So you wrote the book, Belichick and Brady. Belichick hasn't met with the media up in New England in quite some time. So what did he say, Chris? What happened? Can you paraphrase
it was just how he started it. Someone was like, "Hey, Bill, how's it going?" He's like, "Pretty good. How about you?" And the reporter goes, "Yeah, no complaints. And Bill's like, "Oh, well, that's good. We don't want to hear him anyway."
That's what he said. He's a little Bill Belichick, 2-drink minimum. Tip your waitress or waiter. I like it. What do you think?
He's got that in him sometimes.
He definitely does.
Sometimes he does.
I know.
Sometimes I'm sure you've talked to him.
Oh yeah.
Away from the media scrum. A very enjoyable conversationalist when he's in the mood, when he wants to do it. I remember working with the guy, Rich, on the radio.
Yes.
I won't say any names, but it was his first time talking with Bill Belichick, first interview.
Oh, boy. Oh,
so
no.
Belichick was great. I mean, telling stories and jokes and being expansive on every question. And the guy after the interview said, "You know what? I think I figured it out with Belichick. This is what you got to do. You got to approach him. You got to approach him this way in an interview." I said, "Listen, you have no idea." I said, "It's Belichick is playing the game. It doesn't matter what we do. If you ask a dumb question and he's in a good mood, he'll make you sound like the smartest interviewer ever. And you could have the most thoughtful, most well-researched question, and if he doesn't want to play the game, he's just not going to do it." And, of course, the next week, he was terrible.
Well, I was about to say, Michael, you could have told him a story about how Marino went to the Super Bowl his first shot and then never went again. Like, that's pretty much what it was. Right. Think it's going to happen all the time, and then it never happens again. We're
not reinventing the wheel here, okay? We do what we can, and we hope that all the interviewees are in a decent enough mood, and they make us look good. I mean, that's the reality of it.
Right. Michael Holley here on the Rich.
Belichick he's actually pretty good. I always tell people, like, he's game planning. Most of the time, he's game planning when he's doing these interview sessions, because he would tell his players, "Hey, why don't you guys, if you really want to take your preparation to the next level, watch the opposing coach's interview as part of your, study film, just like you always do, but watch the opposing coach's interview, and they will probably give you something that you could use in the game." So all those guys used to do it. Richard Seymour, Teddy Bruschi, Ty Law, Mike Vrabel, they'd watch the opposing coach's interviews, and they always felt like they got something that would help them during the game.
Love it.
And so that's why Belichick, that's part of the reason he's so protective. And the other reason is maybe he just doesn't like the media that much.
Well, no, I think he knows it's part of the job or whatever. I just don't know. I can't wait to see, some of the sound bites that come from it, or somebody's going to ask him, "Hey, you're thinking of trading up for a quarterback?" And that'll be great. I can't wait to hear what that response is going to be, because that's basically like saying, "So how do you think you're going to do against that opponent?" Like, what? Let's talk about injuries. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly the type of thing that he won't, give much quarter to. But there was also a free agency period that it was unlike any other for New England. So I can't wait to see what he has to say about all that stuff. Do
you guys have Rich Eisen swag that you give away, like T-shirts, bumper stickers?
What do you need?
So, no, not for me.
What do you need?
It's not for me. I think of others.
Okay.
I'm thinking of others, not myself. Somebody who can guess what Bill Belichick will say to those questions. Maybe they get a T-shirt. For example, my guess is, "Hey, we're just trying to do what's best for the team. We're trying to do what's best for the team," or, "Hey, the draft, anything can happen in the draft. There are a lot of good players out there.
That's right.
We're trying to prepare, trying to do our homework. You got to prepare for the whole draft."
You know what? We should do this. We should, when the pandemic's over, go to one of those press conferences and then have fans predict what the answers are. And if they're right, have one of those T-shirt guns, just fire them into the stands. And just fire them in there. You get a T-shirt like Oprah. You get a T-shirt. You get a T-shirt, because he's not going to answer any of those questions. So I like that idea.
People love free stuff, Rich. Keep that in mind. They love free stuff. Even if it's, it could be worth $2.50. It's free.
Please.
It's good.
Every single day, I look past the camera at my audio executive, my sound guy. He's wearing free stuff literally every day. Did you pay for anything that you're wearing, Mike, at all today? Your hat, your shirt, your
Shorts.
zip up, your shorts. Okay.
My Under Armour shorts I paid
That's
for.
the only item of
Sneakers
clothing.
are Under Armour from the combine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everything that's
Jacket.
visually we could see on
Shirt,
camera right now
yeah.
is something
Free.
that you got for nothing.
Hat.
There you go.
Is it- No, I paid the hat.
Okay, you paid for the hat.
Yeah, I got two.
Good.
Yeah.
It looks good on you. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.